Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to prep your song to be sent off for mixing. Let's dive right in. You have your song mixed as best as you can and you're now ready to send it off to a professional mixing engineer. Now I'm going to walk you through what we require of our clients if they want to get a song mixed by us. Now what we don't want to do is send a Pro Tools or Logic file. What we want from our clients are WAV files. That's the objective. So right here we have a rough mix of Jimmy Eat World's top charting song, The Middle. Let's have a quick listen.
It just takes some time, little girl in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just.
So that's that song with no processing really, it's just a rough mix. Now if you want a copy of this session, feel free to email us at the address below and we would be happy to send it to you. So let's say we have agreed to have a professional mixing engineer mix this song for us, and we want to give them all of the WAV files. Here's how to do it. Step 1 is to consolidate your tracks. We don't want any blank space in between our tracks, so we're going to make sure that all of them are consolidated and have them start and stop at the same time so that they're the exact same length. Let me demonstrate. Now normally I would select every single track here to do this, but for sake of time, I'm just going to do the drums. You want to make sure that you select outside of where the track is finished, and you select every track you want consolidated. Make sure you have your cursor all the way to the left. Now normally I do this with every single track, but just for sake of time, let's do the drums. You'll go up to Edit, Consolidate, and that will consolidate all of your clips for you. Great. Now that we have everything consolidated, you'll see that from start to finish, it's all the exact same length. Any fades have been consolidated. Any blank space has been consolidated. The second thing we want to do is name your tracks. Now this is incredibly important if you're working with us, because our online file organizer requires that the tracks are named, and I'll show you that in a bit. But what you'll do is you'll just go and name each track. This is an electronic drum, and this is a kick drum, and this is a snare, snare drum, and so forth. You'll name every single track. Of course, the whole song, you would do this throughout the whole song, but just for sake of time, we'll do the drums, and we'll stop right there, but you get the idea. You name every single track, and then the third step you want to do is export your tracks. So, obviously, again, you'll have every single track here consolidated and named, but just for sake of time, we have these tracks. They're already selected. You can go ahead and select them again, hold Shift, select all of these tracks. These are the ones we want to send out. Here they are selected in the clips folder right here. You'll right click on one of them. You'll click Export Clips as Files. You'll choose where you want them to go. I just have something on my desktop right here we can send it to. And you'll click Export. Now, it'll take a while to export, so for sake of time, I won't click Export, but that's what you'll do. You'll send through the export. Now that you have all of your tracks exported, you now want to export your mix that you have, your rough mix, as an MP3. That way we, or any other mixing engineer, can listen to your mix and use it as a reference, or we can try to beat it, or we can get an idea of what you want to do. And so this is our rough mix right here. So we'll make sure we do the exact same thing, and we'll consolidate it, just so we can line it up with the rest of the track. Rough mix. And we're going to go ahead and export this as well. Here it is. Except this time, we're going to export as an MP3. And I've already done this. And you would click Export. But because I've already done this, I'll just click Cancel. So now the fourth step we want to do is upload your tracks. Now here's the fun part. If you're sending these to us, we walk you through the entire process and make it easy for you to have complete control over the direction of your mix. So for instance, let's say that you've exported these already, as well as your rough mix. Our site allows you to organize everything. So what we've done is we've already uploaded a few of these tracks. As you can see here, we've already named the files. And you'll go ahead and select which group it's in. So we've uploaded this as BGV, which is a background vocal. We'll click background vocal, done. This bass track is bass, done. Now say you want to rename it here, you can right here. You can name it effects, done. And you just go ahead and select where you want these to be. Electric guitar. And what this is doing with us is it's creating subfolders. So we have drums, guitars, acoustic guitars, all that stuff. Guitar 2. Let's say this was an acoustic guitar. Snare is a drum. Overhead is a drum. And let's say this is the lead vocal. Done. Now we have all of these subfolders within here. As you can see, multiple drum files and so forth. And then here you'll upload your reference mix. This is that MP3 I was telling you about. It'll then upload your whole MP3 mix, and then you're ready to move forward. Going back to our Pro Tools session. Now, if you aren't working with us, you can simply go to your file folder, zip it up, otherwise known as compressing it, and then you can send that through a site like WeTransfer.com or YouSendIt. If you would like to have a project mixed by us, simply go to mercurymastering.com and we can work with you to get a professional mix for you without spending too much money. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you again soon.